Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield live stream. It is the weekend, which means I get to stream whenever I want because I'm technically off on the weekends, okay? I stream all 5 days of the weekday, and then on the weekend I just stream whenever I feel like it. But you know what? It's 11:30 and I feel like it. How's it going everyone? I hope you're having a nice Saturday. You can see in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, ever since we started streaming Pokemon, those have been the top donations. At the top now we have Whimsicott. That was David Larson who made that donation, a huge donation. Thank you so much, David. We're going to be working on a competitive Whimsicott this episode. We want a Prankster Nature with really nice IVs, right? That's the goal. How's it going, Anthony Tran? He says you moved the list to the top left. I did. Actually, I can move it wherever I want. Let's see. I want it to be a little more readable because we will not have it be... Where should we put it? How about right here? I kind of wish I could give it a background. Let's see if we... Can I give this a background? Properties. Background color. Oh, I can give it a background. Let's see. Black. Is there an opacity for it? Oh, so look at this. Oh. So I can make it a little easier to read. Very cool. I like that. So those are the top donations, and so we're going to be working on that Whimsicott. Also, I have Whimsicott's name spelled wrong. Let's get the name right. And that's been ever since we started the game. Alright, so we'll hide that for now. Boop. Alright, so you can't see it anymore. And let's get started for another night. Fans Perspective says, stream till they reveal the monster 2 and 30 minutes more. Sounds like a plan, Fans Perspective. Probably what we could do, if we streamed for exactly 2 hours, we might have the exact amount of time we need to fire up my PC and get another live stream going, but I'm guessing the reveal won't be very large. I have no clue. I don't know, maybe we'll just set up for it anyways. What do you think? Neon Light says, hey Gameconomist, loving the Pokemon... Here, let's start riding around while we're talking. Loving the Pokemon streams. I am too. I'm enjoying this game immensely, actually. Ever since we started working on like competitive builds for the Pokemon, I've been enjoying it a lot. Why you do us like this, Capcom? Capcom likes to keep us up late at night. Can you meow at me? My cat's meowing at me. She thinks I'm going to play with her, but I'm not. Alright, we're going to get a perfect female Whimsicott. That's part of the rules too. It's got to be female. So I can name her Silja. Anthony Tran says, wahoo! Good afternoon from Singapore. How's it going, Bernard Chang? Probably going to be a trailer, so a reaction stream. Yeah, if it's a reaction stream, it's going to be very short. It might be better to do a reaction video, because that would be... It would look nicer anyways. It would have better... graphics if I just did a reaction video, but if they have like a developer diary and they sit down and talk about it for a while, then it could be worth it to restream, right? To actually restream their stream and talk over them, right? I have a Smite YouTuber who does that. I love it when he does that. When they're making updates to Smite, I'll watch him talk about the updates while they're coming out. So it's a restream of their stream. How's it going, Emma Clark? Emma Clark just purchased my full art of Jesse and James because it had a Wobbuffet in the back. There's a Wobbuffet in the background on the upper left-hand corner of the card. Okay, we're going to add this to our party. We're going to get the perfect Cottonee. What probably what we ought to do is get a monster, see, we play Monster Hunter, we play Pokemon, so I confused the two. I say Pokemonster, or I say Monster, right? The two of them are kind of confused in my head sometimes when I'm talking too quickly. I missed everything yesterday. I don't deserve to be a fan. Oh, Emma. That's okay, Emma. What happened was David made a huge donation, so he had an extra long stream, and then we caught a Whimsicott, and David was like, why don't we pick Whimsicott? Oh, look, that's a giant birthday cake. Anyways, he said, why don't you put a competitive Whimsicott together? And that's what we're working on now. So it was an extra long stream, and then we opened a bunch of Pokemon cards. Actually, we had 2 people purchase tins from me, and one of the guys, his name was Kaiser, he got some really nice pulls. And he's talking to me right now about having me send those off to PSA to actually be graded. One of them, I think, the golden one. Okay, we're going to add this to our party. The egg will be added to your party. I fully upgraded my bicycle when you guys weren't looking, So now the bicycle charges faster, basically. And this is good for hatching eggs, right? Because you make more steps, essentially. TGC, the list is gone. That's right, I took the list away. Do you want to see the list again, guys? I'll show you the list again. So those are the donations. Whimsicott, Gumi, Ice Cube, Galarian Ponyta, and Togekiss. That's the top 5. Saul Cruz. How's it going, Saul Cruz? Can you trade me trash Whimsicotts? I probably could. We're going to get a really nice one. I'll go ahead and hide that list again. When the Capcom stream is literally just the trailers on loop with occasional Capcom TV ad breaks. What? For 4 hours? Is that what it is? Add to your party. Alright, grab this guy. My wife and I have been doing a lot of talk about some fun stuff we can do with my channel. We were talking about maybe purchasing a game. Like not... Let me explain. Purchasing the ownership of a video game. See what I'm saying? So maybe there's a cool app of a game that I like to play, and then I will purchase the actual ownership rights of the app. And then I can have that be the app that I play with you guys. So we were talking about doing that. It's kind of expensive though, but we might even be able to get a bank loan to do something like that. So it would be like a business endeavor, essentially. Dr. Mortar said, I'm on Shield. Can anyone trade me Dracozolt or Acrozolt? What? I don't even know what those are. Song Ziki says, why don't you get a foreign Ditto just in case you can get a shiny? What does he mean by foreign Ditto? I don't know what he means by that. Received an egg. Oops, I sent it to the box by accident. Alright, well, that's fine. A game I would love to be the owner of is a copycat of the Advanced Wars. Did anyone here play Advanced Wars? I was a huge fan of Advanced Wars. I played it many times. Even as I got older, I played the heck out of that game. So if there was like an app for sale, or I mean like basically a phone game for sale, and it was essentially Advanced Wars, I'd buy the ownership rights to that. And then my wife and I, we both went to school for computer science, so we could work on it together to keep it, you know, updated and running smoothly. Oops, I just sent a second egg to the box. Let's pop into the box real fast. I did not mean to do that. It's just something we've been thinking about. Looks like I did that here too. Move this egg. We'll get this egg as well. We have a lot of Cottonees. Anthony Tran says, I played Advanced Wars. Foreign Ditto is just a Ditto from another country, has a higher propensity to breed shiny Pokemon. Is that true? Huh, why would that be the case? Ah, here we are. Ditto. Not Ditto, I'm sorry. Another Cottonee, that's what I meant to say. If you breed a Ditto from a game with a different language with the Pokemon from your game, you increase your chances to breed a shiny Pokemon. It's called the Masuda method. What? And this is intentional? Like, that's a feature, not a bug or something? Not a bug or an exploit? That's so weird. Wow, Pokemon's full of a lot of small technicality things, or I don't know what to call it. If you use a Pokemon with the Fire Body, your eggs hatch quicker. I should grab one of those, right? Let's see. Let's look up Fire Body real fast, because we get these eggs really fast. Fire Body Pokemon. And the Pokemon who have Flame Body, here it is. Flame Body is held by Centiskorch, Sizzlepede, Colossal, Carkle. You know, we might actually have one of those. Let's just check real fast. Hold on. Actually, are we connected to the internet? Oh, no, we don't want to disconnect. I was just checking. Alright, so Pokemon. And let's get into our box. Okay, so we want Flame Body, right? None of these will have it. How about this guy? Flame Body. So we're going to move him over here. So we got Centiskorch instead. Yep, we had him the whole time. We should have just been using him the whole time. I'm so dumb. Alright, we're back. Give me the not safe for work role in the Discord. I can take it. Says Victor. Victor, just mention it to one of the mods. They'll give it to you. And if they don't, tell them I'll beat them up. Emma says, keep eggs next to fire type. It was coded into the game from Masuda himself. Oh, cool. The Masuda method has been around since 3rd gen. Someone trade me a foreign Ditto then. Well, I have a decent Ditto. I think I do. Alright, I tell you what, we've hatched a lot of eggs already. Let's go ahead and start sorting through these. I'm going to hit X. We're going to go to Pokemon. We're going to go into our box. How convenient that you can just pop into your box now. That is an egg. Here they are. Here's the Cottonees. So if it's a male, we let him go. He's released. Oh. Yes. That's male. It's just like with chickens. If it's a male chicken, they send them off to be turned into chicken nuggets. But if it's a female, they keep her because they want to... Okay, here we go. Ah, but she has Infiltrator. That's too bad. That's too bad. Look at those stats, though. 4, 6, 6, 6, 6, right? So if we push start, it says amazing stats. Pretty good. Here's another male. We'll just get rid of this. Getting rid of all the other male lions in my den. Only female lions allowed. Another male. Let's go ahead and release him. Wow, they're all male. The hell? Look, there's been like one female out of the last 10 males. Okay, that's a female. Here's a prankster female. But the speed is pretty good. Darn. Actually, a lot of those aren't right. Alright, actually, you know what? We can just let her go, actually, because we just looked at her. We don't want her. And how about this one? This one was an Infiltrator, right? Oops. I didn't need to do that. Hold on. There we go. Infiltrator. We don't need an Infiltrator. Go ahead and release. Have you battled the guy in Sir Chester for the egg charm yet? The egg charm? Maybe? I don't know. That's Infiltrator. Go ahead and release that one. Here's Prankster. Female Prankster. And let's see. Pretty good, decent, best, 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 best. It's not the stats that we want, the IVs. So we're going to release her as well. I'll release this one. This is like me on Discord. Why are they all males? Alright, we still got some more left. Let's see. Male. Here's a female. Infiltrator. Go ahead and release that female. Some male. Oh, come on. What do we got next? Male. Oh, man. Rough. Mostly males. Male. I guess there's a higher chance of getting a male, or maybe it's just truly random and I've had bad luck. That's another male. Yeah, I think the females are less common. And that's a male. All males. All boys. Alright, they're all gone. Let's hatch us some babies. Kitty, are you... My cat scratched at my foot. What are you doing, Kitty? Wee. Oh. Welcome to the dark side, TheGameconomist. How's it going, Cybera? It is the police guy in a room on the 2nd floor of a hotel. What? Doodly doodly doo. Right. Give us another egg. Oh, what? Where the frick did you come from, Sneasel? I don't want to fight you. With my sense of scorch. With my about to die sense of scorch. Couldn't get away. Why could I not get away? Is it because I'm too slow? That's not a good sign. And I'm dead. I'm about to faint. Next Pokemon. Oh, I have a Cottonee. Perfect. Couldn't get away. Give me a break, man. Alright. Imagine if your electric metal bike could electrocute you. What? That would make sense. Let's restore your Pokemon to full health. Are you kidding me? The nurse can do that? Okay. That was weird. Let's go back. So she must count as a Poke Center. I vaguely remember her. We're going back here. Dealing with the stubborn Pyukumuku, I have the nature and IVs just waiting for it to shine. I am a shiny for Pokemon breeder. Well, I don't care about it being shiny. That's not important. But the getting the stat allocations correct is important to me. We gotta make a competitive Whimsicott. Watch me make it, and then I'm like, it's not good enough. I need it to be shiny. Alright, so we did get a female there. How will I tell if one of these Pokemon is shiny? What if I'm just rolling by, and one of them's shiny and I don't even see it, you know? Oh. I wish you could skip this screen. This screen takes all the time, doesn't it? Ta-da! I have the stats, just want the color now. Oh. 2 eggs. Holy. Have you gotten a shiny from eggs? No, I've never gotten a shiny from eggs. Never in my life. I have run into a shiny before. I can't remember what it was. Might have been a Ponyta. Might have been a long time ago, a Ponyta. It's hard to remember for so long ago. Oh. Wow, those are really hatching fast. You have to battle a Pokemon to find out if it's shiny. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a lot of work. Let's make our benchmark 50. Emma's like the stream. Let's go ahead and talk to the breeder here, the nursery worker. Yes, I'd like to add this to my party. All males. Damn, dude. The females must be like rare or something. That's annoying. Whoa, another egg ready? Damn, dude, that's so fast. All I did was like one loop. How fast are my Pokemon like farting out these eggs? Holy freaking frick, dude. I mean, you do not last long if you've already... Oh, god damn it. I gotta be real careful. I should never do this. This should never happen. Sk says, wish egg hatching was this fast in past titles. It is nice that it's so fast. I remember it in like Pokemon Silver. It took forever. I remember, actually, it was a big deal because the anime, the TV show, you had Misty had like Togepi or whatever, and that was the first time they introduced eggs to the game, and they introduced it to the games as well. Wasn't it like Goldenrod? You went to Goldenrod for the nursery, and the whole idea of breeding the Pokemon and getting an egg was so cool back then because it was a brand new idea. Pokemon could use some brand new ideas like that. Some more new ideas, ones that really shake up the game. Because now breeding is like a big part of the game, right? Oh, there she goes. She folds her arms when she has an egg for you. Let's see. Who disliked? I'll hunt them down, says Markinator. Do. What if we did get a shiny from breeding it, and it wasn't like the right stat allocation? It would be so frustrating. Yes, give me that egg, man. I think they're hatching faster than I'm getting the eggs. Alright. You can only go so far before she disappears, and then you can't tell if she's folded her arms. Look at how fast my Pokemon are having sex. Lord Killer Raptor says, I have a certain set of particular skills. God, don't you wish you can get rid of that awful outfit you're wearing while biking? I'm living my truth. I'm living... Wait a second, let's grab this real fast. How's it going, Safari Dave? Welcome back, man. We're working... Oops, I just sent that egg to the box. Alright, let's stop in the box then. We'll check these females. We're getting the perfect Whimsicott. So let's see. To the boxes. To the ranch. He's coming with this egg. Alright, let's check these females out. Did I just say that? Here's a Prankster. Oh, please, God. Please. Special defense is decent, and speed is very good. I want speed to be best. But, you know, if you have Prankster, maybe it doesn't matter. What do you guys think? You don't need attack, though. That's the thing. You don't need attack and defense. Well, a defense is fine, but you definitely don't need attack. Not if you're using Toxic, Protect, Substitute, and one other move, probably like a... I'm assuming you're using some kind of like status move as your last move. So you don't need attack at all. Actually, what do you need? Wouldn't you want to have HP defense, special defense, speed? That's what I would want. And then attack and special attack don't matter. Darn, man, that's a close one. It's not perfect, though. We got to get it perfect, in my opinion. Hold on, let's go back to the box. Back to the box. So here's a female, and it's bad. Okay. That one's bad. And that one's bad. Frickin' fricks, man. Hey, that's an egg. Let's grab this egg. I remember Velcana tail spamming me to death. What? Do you have the party leader with the flame body ability? It makes eggs hatch faster. Yes, that's exactly what we have. Oh. I love how it says oh every time. Like they couldn't come up with a few different things for your character to say. That would be too much coding. If egg hatching, randomly choose between 3, or it doesn't even have to be random, just sequentially move between 3 different sayings. They're like, nope, just say oh every time. Why you want Whimsicott? They nerfed Prankster. Rip. Wait, Prankster's been nerfed? Antonio, you should tell us more. Tell us more, and we will start saving every good Whimsicott in case Whimsicott's meta changed. They nerfed Prankster. Let's see if I can ride my bike and type at the same time. Prankster Pokemon nerfed. Prankster's nerfed. Let's see. Prankster boosted moves are now resisted by dark types. Oh, interesting. Prankster is an ability that boosts the priority of status moves by +1. Whimsicott, Thundurus, and Tornadus have this ability. Oh, right, and Thundurus and Tornadus were used a whole bunch in a competition. I actually remember this. Dark-type Pokemon are now immune to moves boosted by Prankster. In other words, the priority-boosted stat moves used by these Pokemon with the ability Prankster can no longer affect Dark types. Keep in mind of previously mentioned move effect nerfs, Thunder and Swagger and status effect nerfs, which notable Pokemon such as Whimsicott and Thundurus highly depend on to cripple and stall opponents. This can be a challenge for players who capitalize on using these strategies to secure a victory. So the Pokemon Company nerfed that because they didn't like it. Take good care of it, raise it well. What do you think of that, Dave? Speed doesn't matter, you can force another nature. You want a timid nature, it boosts speed and lessens physical attacks. You can have, for example, Giga Drain, Protect, Toxic Leech Seed, and Substitute. Okay. Speed doesn't matter, you can force another nature. But it's saying that Prankster was nerfed too, though, so maybe we do... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do want speed. Sableye Prankster was meta before, but after the nerf, it dropped out of overused. It dropped out of overused Pokemon. I see what you're saying. Good tip, Antonio. Oh, damn, these eggs are hatching fast, man. The main character is Scottish, right? Is he? I don't know if he is. Ooh, that's a lot of Whimsicotts. All of these technical Pokemon stats, and I'm here like, where's Wobbuffet? I wonder how you play competitive Wobbuffet at this point, too. Oh, they're all girls. Good. I can educate you, Waller. What? Just get Jolly Nature so your Pokemon are happy little critters. That's a good argument. Just go for Jolly. How's it going, 205? Charizards have to die. You tired of Charizards, fan? Give it Moonblast to deal with Dark types. Okay. Good coverage. I'm hoping for a shiny Frick Forest, lol. You think it's that funny saying the F word? You think saying the F word turns you into a big boy? You think you're a man? Please. Oh, there she goes. That Pokemon are so busy in there, man. Ah, a male. Let's get rid of him. Emma, best cheerleader over here, man. Everyone, if you could click the like button, we could hit 50 as our first benchmark. Oh. Whimsicott used to be used for Leech Seed stalling the opponent because you were able to use Leech Seed substitute and always be able to go first because of Prankster. Since the nerf, it's Poo. Is it really Poo? Because not all Pokemon are dark type, obviously, right? So if you're having a competitive fight with 3 Pokemon, it's possible that your opponent doesn't have a dark type on their team, right? Right? Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, not everyone has a dark type, and let's go ahead and talk to her. Would you like to take it with you? Yes. I think we'll take a different philosophy. When it comes to putting together a competitive Pokemon, here's what we should do. Here's the philosophy we should take on it. We should take any Pokemon that you really like and make it as competitive as it can be. So if we're going to work on Whimsicott, let's just work on Whimsicott and make it as good as it can be. And not really worry about, ooh, is it the top 20 Pokemon, you know what I mean? Let's not worry about that. Let's just try to make it as good as it can be. Are we going to get a live reaction to the reveal? I'm really thinking about it. So how much time do we have left? About 2 hours left before they reveal the next monster. I almost said the next Pokemon. Isn't that sad? I swear if it's Kaizu, I will quit Monster Hunter World. Oh my god, all we need is Kaizu. Agree, but a lot of setup depends on it being Prankster priority. Is that because most Pokemon outspeed Whimsicott? Green Plesia? Green Cove? Oh no. We're gonna have Ice Cove. You just watch. Fold them arms. Look at everyone here. I have enough Whimsicotts to knit a shirt. My need adult topics, so this stream won't be flagged. I think he means may need adult topics. Alright everyone, let's talk about... this is officially the politics stream. No, I'm kidding guys, I'm totally kidding. It's the weekend, no need to talk politics. Let's talk about how I need a GoFundMe page for that Cybertruck. I am getting myself a Cybertruck. That thing looks amazing. It is the vehicle I've always wanted. That is essentially all I've ever wanted was Cybertruck, and he finally made it. And it's like, wow. It's almost like he was like, Gameconomist, I'm making you a car. I'm like, really? And then he followed through. He's like, yeah, really making you a car. I love that it's meant to, the selling point for the vehicle is that it's durable, because that's actually a big selling point for me. I've always said that. Let's go ahead and get into our Pokemon. Let's see what we have now. I always talk about the number of deaths that there are on the road. It's a crazy number of people die on the road. Alright, so we want the speed to be up if possible. Well, we don't keep males either way. Males are bye-bye. Ooh, those are good. That's exactly what we're looking for. That would be perfect, right? So, and let's see. I mean, personally, actually, I wouldn't mind. Well, I don't know. I guess defense can be decent. Cross your fingers, everyone. Infiltrator. It's an infiltrator. I wonder if we could. No. What do we have waiting with our? Do we have a female or a male Cottonee? Because what if we had? I don't know if it affects it at all. We have a male Whimsicott. We could take the good Ditto back, couldn't we? Come again. I'd like to leave a Pokemon. So it was this Cottonee, wasn't it? The one that has Infiltrator. He's holding Destiny Knot. Should I take Destiny Knot away first? Hold on. Okay, Destiny Knot hopefully is down here. Allow you to recover enough to use sub... What is he saying? He's saying the Leech Seed stall was only possible when they used Cottonee because when you use Substitute, it takes half your health. Having so low health allowed you to recover enough. Okay, so I'm giving her this Cottonee, right? That's the Destiny Knot. You don't seem to have enough money. What?
And a filler move in your set, and of course Prankster. This set is what it might be to run. Prankster nerfs doesn't really affect single player.
Doesn't really affect single player. Moonblast, Leech Seed, Substitute, Timid Nature for neutral special attack and boosted speed. A filler move in your set, and of course Prankster. This set is what I'd like you to run. Alright, well first apparently we are out of money. How can we be out of money? I don't remember spending all my money. Maybe I'm spending them... I bet I'm spending it with her. That's probably what it is. Probably giving her all my money. It's not like I'm earning money doing anything right now. You are broke. You spent all your money on children. Let's pop in here. I'm going to talk to these guys. And where do we find the things we want to sell? Alright, that should help. Can be sold at a shop for a high price. Why am I so poor? I sell my fossilized fish. Whoa, the big nuggets give you a lot. Well, there you go. Sweet. Being broke from making babies, that's right. Alright, so we gotta get that Prankster Nature. We gotta get that Prankster ability. Let me talk correctly. And Timid Nature. Guess I'm too broke to have sex. Truly unfortunate. Doodle-doodle. Also, before we really dive into it, we should check all the Cottonees that we already have. Maybe one of them's already a Prankster with the right stats. We're gonna have a perfect Whimsicott. That's what we'll do. We'll like put together a perfect competitive Pokemon. So I'd like to leave Pokemon. I think that would be a fun thing to work on. It's this guy, right? Yes. Because we don't care about attack and defense. Okay, and that's the Timid Nature. I see. So we gave this a Destiny Knot, and we're dropping it off. So now we have 2 Cottonees, bumping uglies. We have 2 Cottonees bumping uglies, and a bunch of 8s. Right, and let's go ahead and check the Cottonees that we already have, just to make sure that we're not already done. So I think we checked this one, didn't we? Oh, that one's timid by nature as well. Well, hold on. Infiltrator. Okay stats. Nah, we want better than okay, don't we? Prankster. Amazing stats. Ah, darn. What do we have? We have a female. We're gonna get the best stats, guys. I'm not settling. That's good, but that's a male. Look at that. That's actually really good. Best, best, decent, best, best, best. That's really good. Alright. All of those guys are trash. Cottonee getting it on like Donkey Kong, apparently. And she's ready. She doesn't charge me every time she gives me one, does she? I don't think she does. Oh. I'm waiting for that to pop up any second. It's gonna say, oh. Another one. These Cottonees are fast as frick, boys. Alright. This Cottonee's bad. He's a spoiled Cottonee. Oh, also, did we have an egg in there? I think we did. God damn it. Not what I'm trying to do. Yes, we had an egg. I should have moved it already. Alright, let's go ahead and grab my bike. Oh. Alright. This is it. This is the Cottonee. No, I'm just kidding. Gameconomist, nature can be manipulated using Everstone. Ah, interesting. So I do have Everstone. The male is actually holding the Everstone. Do you think I should take it away from him? Or should I give them both Everstone? Can I do that? If a Pokemon is holding the Everstone, nature can be passed down. So nature can be passed down. It's strange for you guys to point that out, though, because I have a male Cottonee with the wrong nature, right? And he's been passing his nature down, I guess, but apparently the wrong one. Did I get in? Watch, it's gonna be already full. Oh, I made it in. So that's gonna be the Ditto that everyone wants, right? Sometimes you gotta settle, TGC, but if you keep at it, you'll eventually be rewarded only to have Game Freak kick your Pokemon off the list for transferable Pokemon. Ah, man. Yeah, I've had time to think about it and more time to look at which Pokemon didn't make it into the game. And it's very disappointing that they couldn't include all Pokemon. You know, there's going to be a lot of people who missed out on their favorite Pokemon because of their inability to bring all the Pokemon into the next game. I also don't understand what the solution to it is, though, because they're probably introducing this now because, well, probably because, think about it, guys. If every time they released a game, they added, I don't know, let's say 50 to 100 new Pokemon, they would reach a point where there's, you know, a couple thousand Pokemon, and that is too much. I think everyone would agree on that. So maybe they're predicting that's going to be a problem, and they're trying to get us settled into the idea that they're going to always take some Pokemon out. That's my suspicion anyways. But yeah, it is disappointing, actually. I guess these are all about equally effective. Let's do Heat Wave? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Power Whip? We're doing Power Whip. I guess we didn't need to do Power Up or Power Whip. Sceptile didn't make it in. I'm going to commit Epstein. At least keep the starters. Oh, Anthony's hopping off. See you later, man. I low-key hate Wycoom. I can't find any raids. What's Wycoom? I don't know what that is. This Gengar with his mouth open. Some weird Pokemon, man. Dynamax Cannon. Oh my god. Max Lightning. Woo! Wow, that actually did a fair amount of... Oh, crit hit. That's why. I was about to say, that did a fair amount of chip. Nice. Ditto used transform, but it failed. What? Can Dittos actually fight? Are they allowed to transform into anything during these giant fights? Now I'm confused. Alright, time to use my Master Ball. Ditto getting desperate. The new monster better be Congalala or I'll report Capcom stream for pouring content. Oh my god. It's not going to be Congalala. It's so definitely going to be a siege monster. I just hope it's a good siege monster. That's all I'm asking for. The Pokemon holding the Everstone will pass the nature guaranteed. If you want another nature, remove it. Destiny Knot is for IVs when held regardless of which parent passes off 5 of 6 stats. Let's go for Heat Wave now. Well, see, that's confusing to me though, because the father has the Everstone, right? So the male Whimsicott has had the Everstone the whole time, and it doesn't seem to guarantee pass down a nature. So I don't really know what that means. Like, it's guaranteed to pass down a nature, huh? Or maybe it has been and I haven't even noticed. Oh. Yeah, maybe I haven't been understanding. Hold on. When we get out of this, I'll check. G-Max Terror. This is the end for you. Oh, and this should kill him. Ditto's weak. Gotta go with the Ultra Ball. Wish me luck, guys. Do you guys know a way to increase the luck of you getting a hidden ability? There's no way. It's impossible. Oh, 1 rock. 2 rocks. 3. Oh, it's close, guys. Oh, we got him. Nice. Of the 6 stats, in order for you to get best in all, you would need one of either parent to have the best in that stat. If not, you cannot get 6 IVs. Oh, I see. So, like covering each other's weaknesses, essentially. Ditto's been added to your party. Nice. Okay, let's check out this Ditto. No, I want to look at the Ditto. Please, let me look at the Ditto, please. Best, 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 best. Very good. Amazing stats. Okay. That's pretty cool. Ability Limber. Nice. So I should probably rename him, actually. Look at that. Did he put the... It looks like he put the battle back out. That's some sort of glitch, right? Where you get to fight the same Pokemon over and over, right? Now let's go for 79. I think she means 69. You have to breed a Pokemon with the hidden ability in order to get 1 through eggs. Scooby-Doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Time to pick up an egg. That ditto can only give you best in all those 5 except speed. If you want best in speed, the other parent will need to have best in speed. Okay, yeah, that seems easy enough to understand. So it is kind of a case where the parents have to cover the weaknesses of each other, and then the child has a chance of, or the baby has a chance of obtaining all the good natures or the good IVs of the parent. Reveal is on their Japanese channel. These peeps are leaving what? When is the reveal? It's not right now, right? It's in a while, right? There's still like an hour left, right? Isn't there? All right. So we managed to catch a nice ditto, and we've got 2 Whimsicotts freaking like bunnies. The mom has the Destiny Knot and really good IVs. The father may have a timid nature and the what do you call that? The Everstone. Let's just check. I'm curious. Do these all have timid natures? Timid. Oh yeah, so maybe they do. Timid. Okay, so the father's handing down a timid nature. Perfect. Hey, this is pretty good. Look at this. This is what we're looking for, right? So the last question is, does it have prank? No, it has Infiltrator, of course. Whoa, look at this one. Damn. Infiltrator. Alright, these are good. Infiltrator. Killing me with these infiltrators. I think we're getting better rolls on these Pokemon though, these babies. Come on, lady. I need another egg. When you want your Pokemon to have more sex. Get it on! I wonder if running is in place. No, there's no way that counts. Oh? I can feel a shiny coming. Nah, come on, man. We're not gonna get a shiny soon. You can buy a candy at the battle resort to change your Pokemon's nature. Swap the father with that baby with the 6 IVs. Oh, that's a clever idea. I didn't think of that. Okay, we'll take the father back. You are the father. Alright. Why can't I leave 2 females there? This is racist against lesbians. I'm very upset. Let's go ahead and grab... This is the father. We're going to take the Everstone away. Alright, and I believe this is the Cottonee with like the perfect stat allocation, right? Look at that. And he should also have a timid nature, right? Alright, so he also has a timid nature. Everstone. Read comment above, please. He says, hold on. If the parent Cottonee does not have Prankster, since it's a hidden ability, it cannot pass it down. But when the parent has hidden ability, 60% to pass it and 40% to pass other. What does that mean? Does that mean that I shouldn't be trading the father off? I think the father, I think, actually came from a G-Max raid or whatever, right? Is it okay for me to watch this stream and know nothing about Pokemon? No, this is not allowed. That would be illegal. Yes, you can have all my money. This is why we need free childcare. Come on, guys. Free. Free! We can't afford to... It's going to be so hard to get a stupid Super Luck Togepi line. What? Prankster is not Cottonee's hidden ability, says Guilty Spark. Alright, so we're getting a fresh egg. Yay! Prankster is not a hidden ability for Whimsicott. Okay. Oh, she's got another egg, I just noticed. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get the perfect Whimsicott. This is good because I feel like I'm learning things, you know? He's gonna hatch a shiny first before a good one appears. Probably not. Oops, come on. Economist, you've been playing game all wrong. Go to Wedge Hunt and buy the Shuckle shirt. You're funny, man. You gotta have the Shuckle shirt, man. Alright. Now we're getting some OP eggs for sure, because the father has perfect stats. And the mother has mostly perfect stats. You know, attack and defense. It would be nice at least to have good defense, in my opinion. Pokemon have one regular ability, 2 hidden ability. Pokemon can only pass a hidden ability to offspring when they themselves have it, but at the same time, there's a chance of passing regular. I don't think the father had... Well, that's the thing. So, the mother doesn't have Prankster, and the father doesn't either, which was one of the whole reasons that we needed to breed them. So I don't think that's right, Antonio. Well, I don't think it's the case that... Just like what other people were saying, I don't think it's the case that Prankster is a hidden ability for this particular Pokemon, because neither the mother nor the father had Prankster, and I'd been getting Prankster. Cottonee hatched from an egg. Alright, let's check this Cottonee out, because he's probably OP. If it's a freaking frick, we gotta get rid of this guy. So tired of males. You're out of here. We have to thin the herd. There's not enough females for everyone. In this case, I would like the HP to be best. I don't care if attack is decent, because we probably won't be using any physical moves. Okay. We're getting closer. I can feel it, everyone. Oh. Your lack of intelligence will be your downfall. Are you talking to me? Its hidden ability is chlorophyll. What? Cottonee hatched from the egg. We'll let another 2 or 3 hatch first before we check them all, because there's a fair chance we didn't get what we were looking for. If it was faster to check them, then I would just check them as soon as we get them. Cross your arms already. Oh. I just remember a video called Yoda Falls from Stairs ASMR. What? That was dumb as hell. What's the ability on that baby girl? The ability should be Infiltrator. Fold your arms! Why aren't my Pokemon having sex? Do I have to make her leave my view? Maybe that's what it is. No? There she goes. Prankster and Infiltrator are its two base abilities, while Chlorophyll is its hidden ability, says Donut Guy. Oh, okay. So there you go. Da-da-da! There's a ton of Yoda ASMR videos, really? Why do you know this? It's the weirdest thing ever. Why do you know this? Okay, so what we have here are a lot of females. This is good. Alright, let's see what this one has. We could run this one, probably. Infiltrator. Alright, let's keep riding. My hidden ability is to change my Y chromosome to an X chromosome. Oh no, don't get me started. Let's talk to this lady. My hidden ability is to give myself an extra chromosome. Let's go ahead and swap out. Give me more Cottonees. I need more of them. I identify as a tax evader. Alright, let's go ahead and add this egg to my party. Sorry, ladies, you're the wrong Cottonees. It would be cool if I could, like, pull all the Cottonees out, you know, the level 1 Cottonees out of my box at the same time when I'm ready to get rid of them. And then have, like, my whatever Cinderace stand over them and just fire a big, hot, fiery fireball at them. And watch them all burn up into nothing and die. That would be... It would be very psychopathic, but it would be, like, therapeutic somehow. Because you have all these useless, dumb little Pokemon, and you're just like, get out of here, you're gone forever. I think I just sent that egg to the box, didn't I? Move this, we'll send it over here. There we go. My hidden ability is to mess up a drawing in less than 15 seconds. My favorite thing about this game is how good the animations are. Woo! Going to add this guy over here. Whimsicott just looks like... Cottonee just looks like he would light on fire really easy, you know? And when something can light on fire very easily, the urge to set it on fire is greater. Wouldn't you agree? It's like setting off a firework. Grind them up for some rare candies. Oh my god, yes. That's not in this game, right? That's in Pokemon Go. I never played Pokemon Go, so I don't know much about it. I guess it's true. You can abort at any age of this stage of life. I don't know. I think some hardcore pro-abortionists probably do want that, actually. Oops. What? No. No. I want to look at Cottonee. Infiltrator. Fucking... No, I'm just kidding. Ree! Give me Prankster, man. Does a Prankster not like to appear? Prankster is pulling a prank on us, is what's going on. Bubble wrap popping ASMR. I do actually get a lot of bubble wrap when I'm doing the Pokemon card openings. How is it this hard to get a Pokemon with the right IVs and the right ability? It's a lot of work. My last comment, uwu or I'll awo you. He says, worrying about nature second to IVs, and then once both parents have good stats, you focus on nature and ability. Nature second to IVs. Well, we do, I think we do have the right nature, right? We're getting all timid, I'm pretty sure. So these guys should start hatching all over the place, right? In a moment. Yep, they're hatching. I'm surprised nobody has claimed Cottonee as a racist Pokemon. It's cotton, dude. Cotton is not racist. Oh, she's folding her arms. Do. We got 2 boys. You're out of here. We don't want boys. Ooh, look at that. He got a high dragon. How do you say his name right? Is it High Dragon? Dragon? It's not High Dragon. It's a High... It's like dry. That's what it looks like. High Dragon. I'm not sure. If you want Prankster, just get an ability capsule from the battle tower and change the ability of the one you like. Yeah, but would it be faster to do that with all those battle points, or would it be faster to just keep breeding the one you want? Because if we just keep breeding them, eventually we'll get them. See what I'm saying? That's Zvilus. Oh, thank you. I didn't even notice. You're right, there's only 2 of them. Oh. Why we really want this Pokemon, I'm starting to forget. This is the #1 donation Pokemon, and we're going to make a competitive version of him. We're going to get a competitive version of this Pokemon going. Hydreigon. Thank you. Hydreigon. That helps me think about it. Is it Hydreigon? Is it said fast, or is it like, is there emphasis on the Dre? Hydreigon. Look at her with her arms folded like she's got something important on her mind. Original Lego Star Wars was great. That was a long time ago, man. Freaking Lego Star Wars. Ability Capsule is expensive, and he doesn't really have a competitive team for Battle Tower to constantly win. Well, I could obviously borrow that one guy's team, but it's like, it's actually a lot of work to earn all those points in the first place. So it's kind of like, well, we could do that, or we could do this. I don't know, maybe it would be faster. If you think about it, if you had to farm for all 50 points, or whatever it costs, if you had to farm for all 50 points, I think it's like 50 or something. I think that would take actually a very long time to get all of them, doing just Battle Towers. Starting from scratch anyways. Said how you wrote it, not faster. Oh, right, Cottonee. Oh my god, shiny Cottonee. Hydreigon, with the roll on the DR because it's the German word for 3. Oh, that's why I recognize that word. Eins, zwei, drei. Oh. Sir, I'm gonna need that Cottonee to make these shirts. Ugh, male. Get rid of that. Kill all males, I say. Freaking males. I hate men. Making a viable competitive Pokemon can take hours. Yes, give me that egg. Well, this is a really good practice because I'm going to be doing this for, you know, multiple Pokemon, obviously, not just Whimsicott. Especially if you guys are like making other requests for other Pokemon to be used. Alright. When I get a chance, I'll work on the Pokemon I want to work on too. I'm going to McDonald's. Refrain from doing anything interesting. Quick, get me a McChicken. I'm so hungry. Ooh, man. All these great chicken sandwiches at like all these competing fast food restaurants make me feel like McDonald's needs to step up his chicken sandwich game. Going to McDonald's. I'm sorry. I'm going to have a stomachache later. No, I'm kidding. I had Chinese takeout tonight. That was pretty good. I hadn't eaten all day, so I was starving. I think it would have been faster. Maybe lol. They lend you some teams too, which is cool. And I would use the tough team with Mimikyu and Swords Dance my first turn, and then just sweep. Yeah, it's funny. It actually might have been faster at this point, especially if you're good at Battle Tower. But I guess you wouldn't have known that either. Like, you don't know what your chances are of getting the Pokemon you want. So maybe we would have just had good RNG and gotten it right away, and then technically this would be faster. I'm learning I have bad RNG. That's why I didn't pull a shiny Charizard earlier today. Did you guys watch that on my Pokemon card channel? I opened up the Ultra Premium Collection for Hidden Fates. It was actually really cool. Yeah, I liked it. Alright, let's talk to her. Your Pokemon keep freaking. Max raid Pokemon that are 5 stars have a high chance to have high IVs. Nice. Yeah, I think I knew that one. Wow, we just can't get any more females. Stop giving me males. Wow. Eggs coming out the wazoo. Ooh, now we gotta get rid of one of these. Alright, well, we did it. Oh? Another Cottonee? I would not have expected that. Alright, I tell you what, let's go ahead and check and see what we have. So that's a male, we don't care. That's Infiltrator, we don't want that. Just choose release here. We don't want him. He's a male. See it, Cottonee, ya bitch. Infiltrator, so infiltrate this. Actually, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and close out of here. We got a lot of Pokemon to release in the near future. Freaking Prankster does not come in. It must be a rare ability. Sorry if it's a repeat question, but what are you looking for in the Cottonees? We're looking for the Prankster. We want it to be female, first of all. And then we're looking for the Prankster ability and good IVs. Although, you could argue that I should just go for the good IVs and then play a ton of Battle Tower. But, I mean, I'm already so invested in using this method. It's a donation request. Gameconomist, you should watch a breeding guide and you'll be an expert in it in no time. There are a lot of items and specifics which, if you just get back into Pokemon, you wouldn't know. Nice. I was reading a little bit. Was it yesterday? I was reading a little bit about breeding Pokemon. So I was actually reading while I was streaming, which is probably not the best idea. Take good care of it. I will. Look at these guys riding their bike. They're doing the same thing I am. Already an egg, man. Wow, I would not have gotten this done without Flame Body because this is taking a while. Flame Body was actually really valuable. You're just unlucky with the ability. Ah, okay. It's not just me. I'm not just seeing things. We seem to get a bunch of eggs all at the same time, wouldn't you agree? Come on! Good! Take it from a person who breeds competitive shinies. Competitive shinies? Everyone's like, you hacked that. Oh? I'm going to name my firstborn Doric regardless of their gender. Having the name automatically changes their gender to Chad. Thanks, man. It's funny. My firstborn. Oh, fold your damn arms. Just riding my bike. It's a beautiful day. Oh. I'm going to drop off and set the alarm for the reveal. See you in 2 hours. See you later, fans perspective. Doo-doo-doo-doo. You guys ready for that monster reveal? We're waiting on a monster reveal for Iceborne. I'm very excited. I'm very aroused. There she goes, folding her damn judgmental arms. They would be males. So tired of getting males. I only want baby girls. What about that topic in China where the government limited how many children you could have for a while? In the past they did this. And so everyone had baby boys and people weren't having girls. And what happened was there's now like a uneven distribution of males to females. There's way too many men, not enough women. I wonder how that's going to end. I guess it's just going to end with a lot of males not really getting to have, you know, a wife, I guess? I don't know how else it could end. It's really sad, actually. Because I don't think that usually you don't really see polygamous relationships where it's like 2 men for 1 woman, which I think there was like speculation that that would happen, but I don't think it'll happen. It's an interesting problem. Actually, you know, I was reading after World War II that so many Russian men died, right? So the Russians fought the Germans off for a long time, and they lost crazy numbers of soldiers, and that was how they won, because they just kept going. And so after the war, there was this huge shortage of men in Russia, and as a result, it actually was kind of normal for a while for 1 man to have like more than 1 wife. Or, you know, you'd have like your wife and, whoop, I just obtained a bag of pasta. Anyways, long story short, they were kind of having polygamy in Russia right after the World War because there just weren't any men, because so many died in the war. Let's grab this. It makes you wonder if anything like that could happen the other way around, like if there was too many men and not enough women, which is the case in China. I've actually heard horror stories of like illegally importing women from other surrounding countries, right? Like kind of stealing them and taking them away. I've heard about that being a problem. I haven't really researched it, obviously. It's just, I think I read like 1 article a while back. Oh, and they're all females. That's good. That's a good sign. What? We need 5 more likes, but look, we're at 69 likes. That's the best number. Let's go ahead and check our Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and see what we have now. That's Infiltrator. 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 Oh, here's a Prankster. So we can obtain Pranksters. They're just really rare. Look, almost all of these are Infiltrator. We got 1 Prankster. Damn. Damn, the game just wants us to have Infiltrator. That's the skill that we seem to get more than anything else. So Prankster must be kind of rare. Markinator says that wouldn't work. Men want their women for themselves. Yes, I actually agree with this. Well, it's also true for women. I think a lot of women want their men for themselves, and they don't like to compete with other women. But it's a question of there's a lack of there aren't enough of the opposite gender. So what do? Do you just all turn gay, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Die alone? That's not good either. You don't want to die alone. So it's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, the whole thing is kind of sad. I imagine. So does the situation when there's too many men and not enough women, does that mean the women have like a better choice of men, maybe? Like, so for a guy, does that mean if you're not really wealthy, you have a very low chance of getting a wife, and is that good for the women? Because I imagine that's probably what would happen. But I don't know. I don't know what happens in a society where there's far fewer women than men. I don't really know what happens. It's really interesting to think about, though. Is that a shiny thing that I just went past? Pokeball. While Agler says, the problem in China. Yeah, where there's an uneven distribution of men for women. I'm curious because that's an old problem. I feel like it's already been like 5 years since I first heard about it. I wonder, they must be doing something about it. Maybe you get married later in life to a young woman. I don't know. Something probably happens. China, gender, inequality problem. Sorry, I'm looking it up. It's so interesting. Oops. The egg has been sent to the box. Oops, did I mean to do that? I did not mean to do that. What was the ability? Infiltrator, of course. There we go. That's not what I want either. Here we go. Release. I'm so bad with these buttons, man. See ya. Since we're in here, let's grab this egg first of all. That's what we came in here for, because we want to have all of our eggs. And then let's get this going again. So Prankster. Prankster female. We might have it. I think I'm just a little disappointed that it doesn't have best in the defense attribute, because I would prefer to have nothing in attack, but I'll take it. What do you guys think? That's what we were going for. Really, we just need special attack, right? Special attack's where we're going to deal damage, and I also wanted the speed to be as high as possible. I think we're done. Alright, move all these eggs. Can you release these? Oh, you can release them. Oh, wait, did it just say you can't release it? Well, if you can't release it, tell you what, if you can't release an egg, I think it just rejected our desire to release it. Alright, and we'll take that Cottonee back. Is it this one? It's this one. Woohoo! It only took us not too crazy amount of time. It took us about an hour, honestly. That's a male. Alright. Now to sell all those other Cottonees on eBay. No, I'm just kidding. Jumping back to the live stream real fast. Gaming says I'm late. Can't wait for the damn reveal. Pokemon is Mega Z. Gonna put me to sleep right before. You're right. I don't know what the Chinese are doing because it's not my problem. You can hyper train and make the stat best. Oh, cool. Swap the mother with that baby. Pokemon needs to be level 100 to hyper train. Okay. You're actually gonna fight something now. What we're going to do is we're going to rename her, and then I wonder what the best way to level her up would be. Just eat the non-hatched eggs. Why didn't I think of that? That's like amazing. I should have thought of that. So let's go to the town map. We are done riding around in circles. You guys have been very patient. Almost there. I wonder if David Larson's still watching. We did it. Rate a nickname. This one. All right. And now we do need to level them up. My ears hurt from that breeding area music. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Maybe I should have played my own background music. Don't you mean Let's Faint? Oh, we like to say Let's Cart because of, I mainly play Monster Hunter. This is like a side game that I'm enjoying. It's always better to have more women than men, as the nature of women having pregnancy cycles, it limits the rate of birth, which being low is the real problem in China right now. What? So what he's saying is, I need to catch this pumpkin. I think I just got attacked by a Sneasel. Sneasel, get out of here. should trade out with my other main Pokemon now. What? What the... what the hell? Cheesebot says don't battle. Hold on. Hold on. I closed it. I closed it. Don't battle. We backed out. We backed out. So it shouldn't have saved. What am I doing wrong? You guys should tell me. Don't kill it. Is the problem that we'll shoot past the level that the Pokemon should evolve at? Is that the problem? There we go. We're fine. See, just still level 1. You guys explain why I shouldn't battle with it, and in the meantime, I will go and trade out this Pokemon I have with something that I actually want to use. Let's go back to Hammerlock. So Antonio says EVs and IVs are different. I think what he's about to explain to me is that if I battle the wrong Pokemon, the EVs will raise in the wrong way. I think that's what he's about to explain to me. Cheesebot says EV Train. Let's trade this guy out. Actually, where is Centiskorch? I'm sorry, not Centiskorch. Cinderace. It will get the wrong EVs if you battle with it before EV training. Okay. So for EV training, all I have to do is eat the right materials, correct? Let's go up here. This is the Gameconomist learning everything right now. I can EV train by either fighting the correct Pokemon, I remember that from the old games, or now we can just eat, right? New member, Fabled Myth, thanks for joining, man. IVs come from the parents, EVs from battles. Pokemon have a cap on EVs, which is 500 something. Certain Pokemon give EVs, which are effort values. Ah, effort value, that is what EV stands for. Damn, I did not know that. All I knew is IVs and EVs. I had actually never known that. Victor says, I just realized that I've been using my data. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Victor. Victor, get out of here. Certain Pokemon give certain EVs. I do remember this. So, you know, if you wanted your Pokemon to have the correct EVs, you would have to fight like one Pokemon over and over and over and over again. I do strongly remember that. You're right, I shouldn't be leveling the Pokemon right away. That was silly of me. I guess my next question would be then is, what is the best stat to level for Whimsicott, right? Probably speed. Well, no, I don't know. Special defense? What are we playing? We're playing Leech Seed. We're playing Substitute, and I guess we're playing a fairy move to deal with Dark type. I'm not actually sure which stat we want to put all our EV points into even. Actually, would it be health? Like, if we're going to run Leech Seed and Substitute, then probably would be health, wouldn't it? Safari Dave says speed and special defense. Okay, perfect. Let's get in here. Oh, that's expensive. How many of these can I afford? 33 of them? Tell you what, you guys tell me how many of each to buy, and I'll start selling my stuff. Here it is. It's going to be in here. Treasures. I'll keep one of each of these because I don't know if there's some special property to them. For a certain amount of EVs, it increases the number you see by like 50 something. By the time the Pokemon reaches a level 100, you can feed 26 vitamins. Yes, I remember that. We were talking about that yesterday. Vitamins give 10 EVs. Each Pokemon get 508 points to place in stats. Each stat can max to 252 EVs. So 26 each. If you plan on doing a substitute Leech Seed Whimsicott, then you want mostly special defense and defense with a little bit of speed. That's what I was thinking too. So when the Whimsicott didn't have like best in defense, I was kind of annoyed. But yeah, I don't know. You need a lot of gold. Oh man. So would it be smarter for me to just go out and fight the correct Pokemon then? Well, that would be confusing too, because I would need to learn exactly how many times I have to fight each Pokemon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to sell those. Sell our nuggets. Pearls. We all just waiting for something to do. Grayson Cho says 252 defense, 248 special defense, and 8 speed for substitute Leech Seed. It looks like I wouldn't be able to afford to buy all the stuff you guys are saying I should buy, right? I went back to Pokemon Sun. Aw, sad. Is this shield or sword? This is shield. Each time you faint a Pokemon gives you 4 EVs on that stat. Just keep track of how many. Thank you. That's why I was needing Antonio. And then I guess I need to know which Pokemons give which EVs. Pokemon EV excuse me, training Sword and Shield. Oh god, don't make me watch this. Let me mute this site real fast. Close all these. Sorry, let's see. After selecting your Pokemon and checking its summary, scroll to the stats page, the second page, and press the X button. This will show a yellow shape that denotes that Pokemon's EVs. The more you battle, the yellow area will grow. Scroll to the stats page. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow, that's convenient. Is this the Cottonee we want? Hold on, let's check. That's Infiltrator. You're out of here. What about this one? This is also Infiltrator. You're out of here. Silja with decent defense. Damn it. I kind of wanted it to be... I would rather swap the attack and defense attribute so that the attack is decent and the defense is best. That would be nice. What do you guys think? Is it worth it though? Can we just play with decent defense? Do you think it'll make a large difference? Let's see what you guys are saying. It's harder to battle because you have to remember how many EVs you got and how many are left. You would need to work out which Pokemon to fight, how many EVs they give, and then keep track of how many you have defeated. Since its defense 4 is not good, it's better to invest in HP and speed. Since its defense IV, not 4, is not good, it's better to invest in health, HP, and speed. If holding Pokerus gives us more EV, oh yeah, Pokerus. Man, there's so much details to this game. Grayson said, this is going to be long. Austin John Place just posted a video on farming a ton of money, so I'd recommend that. That's a good idea. So knowing how to farm. What do you do if you run out of money in Pokemon? Do you get a job? There's a way to get watts over and over again from the nest using a save exploit, which you can buy Pokeballs with, then sell for a lot of money. Okay. I would come to PlayStation 4. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Basically, you find a raid den, initiate it, look for partners, then adjust the switch date of 1 day. Re-enter the game and enter the raid session, then re-enter the den. You will get a ton of watts. Okay. Special defense, or speed is priority, says Safari Dave. Oh man, EV training's so complicated. So let's see. Each Pokemon is allowed 510 effort values. The points that go into which stat is determined by the species of the Pokemon that is defeated. Each Pokemon has a specific amount in a given stat their EV points go towards. One example of this is Squovet gives 1 HP point when it's defeated. Each stat has 252 EV points allotted to be maxed out, so defeating 252 Squovets will max out the HP stat. In past Pokemon games, this was made easier by hordes or double battles, allowing for faster training. In Sword and Shield, those multi-Pokemon battles are not present in the wild, so there's a bit of grinding to maxing out EVs. However, there are items and other methods to make the process much easier, but before we go into that, there are the Pokemon that give out a stat-specific EV point and is an easy battle. So let's see. Oh. Items to help EV training. As we mentioned above, there are certain items that will help maximize EVs quicker than battling Pokemon. First, there are vitamins. Yes. Another one-use items are wings. These are dropped from bird Pokemon, usually on bridges. In Sword and Shield, the bridge east of the nursery on Route 5 drop plenty of wings. Well, these items are consuming to max out EVs, but are great to get that last 1 or 2 EV point in a stat. Huh. Do we have any wings? Let's check. Probably would be here, right? Oh, right here. Health Feather, Muscle Feather, Genius Feather, Clever Feather. Well, we only have like 1 of these.
Redemption time. I can't stick around for buying 1 Hidden Fates pack, please.
Symphonia. So, the problem with Symphonia is it would cost a crazy amount of money to ship those packs over to Canada. I think probably what we should do is talk privately about how you want to do that. What you can do is you can pay for the shipping if you want, but the price of the packs, the price I put out, the $6 price, that was determined for, I suppose I should have spelled it out more carefully, but that's for, what's the word I'm looking for? Not national shipping. It is for shipping in the US. Shipping in Canada, it would cost $14 to ship one of those packs. So why don't we talk about it in Discord, how we want to sort it out? Because $9 obviously won't cover the cost of the pack and the shipping, okay? Yeah, it's funny because I didn't even think about it. Local shipping? That's not the right word. What is the word for it when you ship only in your country? Now, I can ship to Canada, but the actual cost of the pack would be closer to, I want to say about, well, if it was a single pack, well, here, it would be $6 per pack, but it would be $14 total for shipping. So you could buy like, well, no, because the cost of shipping would shift too if you bought a lot of packs too. So if you bought 3 packs, it would still probably be about $14 shipping. But if you bought about 30 packs, it would definitely shift up because the cards are actually heavy. They're paper. But yeah, talk to me privately about it, okay? And also, after we're done with this stream, we won't necessarily be moving straight over to the card channel like usual. There's going to be a monster reveal for Monster Hunter World, and we're going to be checking and seeing what that is, and maybe we'll be making a video about it right afterwards, or maybe we'll be live streaming it when it happens. So I'll be deciding what we want to do on that. The live stream would be fun if it was going to last for a while. I don't know if they're going to have like a developer diary or anything, and if there's no developer diary, then it could just be one trailer, and that's not really worth having a live stream for it, I don't think. I don't know. We can talk about it. Domestic. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, domestic versus international. That's the word I'm looking for. The cost of the packs is $6 domestic because I've already included the cost of shipping in it. Yeah, $6 for the pack and the shipping. But for international, it's actually much higher because the cost of international shipping. Shipping is the real killer. It's quite expensive. It's quite expensive. All right, let's not get too distracted. I'll talk to him about it, Symphonia about it on Discord. But for us, let's go ahead and continue with our EV training. So there was the vitamins, and then there's these things called wings. And then let's see what else. Power items are a group of held items in Sword and Shield that make it easier to earn EV points than specific stats. These power items cut the speed of the Pokemon holding it in half, and in the case of stat-specific items, will earn EV points in that stat regardless of which Pokemon you battle. So one example is equipping the power weight to a Pokemon and battling a Squovet. Instead of earning 1 HP EV, that Pokemon will earn 5, making it much easier to max out stats. All of the Pokemon items can be purchased in Hammerlock for 10 battle points each. Oh. Okay, so we should go get is Macho Brace, Power Weight, Power Brace, Power Belt, Power Lens, Power Band, and Power Anklet. We should go buy all of those. Pokejobs, a new feature in Pokemon Sword and Shield are Pokejobs. Similar to the Pokepelago, Pokejobs will let Pokemon in your PC box perform tasks for EV points. Wow. By sending up to 10 Pokemon to a particular job, trainers can boost the EVs earned. Each hour on the job will increase that Pokemon's EVs in a stat by 4. Each hour on the job will increase that Pokemon's EVs in a stat by 4. Leaving a Pokemon at a job for an entire day will earn 96 EV points. Have your boxed Pokemon hold a power item to increase the amount of EV points earned. Damn, this is complicated. Resetting EVs. Sometimes you slip and earn an EV point in a stat you didn't want. Reset your Pokemon's EVs. You can reset your Pokemon's EVs in Sword and Shield. What? These berries are found in the wild area in the Bridgefield, Giant Mirror, Motorstoke Riverbank. They are also random drops from max rank battles, so keep battling to pick up these EV resetting berries. Feed your Pokemon these berries to decrease the EVs of each stat. Oh, so if you screw up your EVs, you can use these Pomug berries, Kelpsy berry, Quolot berry, Hondu berry, and Greppa berry, and Tomato berry to reduce the EVs in the wrong stat allocation. So that's a lot of information, but it's not too bad to understand that. I say the first thing we do, here's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to go to that BP tower. Seems like we're going to have to keep fighting in there to get more BP points because it is apparently very important. Alright, let's go inside. Pokejobs, huh? So speed, special defense, defense, and HP. Those are the stats that we're most interested in. I'm going to go for the Power Anklet. That's for speed. I have 13 BP. Is all I can afford, actually. Those are mints. How about you? Here it is. I'm confused. What am I looking for? Power Anklet? There's a Power Herb. I don't see it. Huh. Maybe that's not the right guy. You're not it. Where do you buy these again? Let's see. It probably says. It can be purchased in Hammerlock for 10 battle points. Wow, what just happened? I didn't want to see. Why am I getting all this stuff? Okay, that was weird. I was not even paying attention. I was just talking to her randomly. So we're going to go to Hammerlock. We're in Winden. Oh, we're in the wrong place. Okay. BP shop. We probably want the BP shop. Let's just make sure that this isn't the actual BP shop. Welcome to the BP shop. It is. Okay. What did I say? Power Anklet? Alright, so Power Anklet. Alright, and we can't buy any more things with power. Let's go ahead and... Well, we need to give this freaking frick his thing. Silja. Held item. And we're going to give Silja... Where would this bracelet be? Probably in here, right? Nope. Oh, yep. It is in here. Okay, power anklet. Okay, so Silja's EVs in speed will go up faster by... Did it say +8? I'm reading about it. Hold on. Okay. And so now perhaps we send Silja off to do a job, and we come back in a day. Is there any way to quickly just dump your Pokemon in there? There should be. Let's see what you guys are saying, by the way. Antonio says, in past games, those power items cost 36 each, and the mints change Pokemon's nature. Nice. Emma says, I can be trained. What? We should have our disciples battle each other? You got a free type null from that NPC. Did I really? I got 1,500 hours. Blah, blah, blah. This game on PlayStation 4. No, it is not. It is on the Nintendo Switch because it's a Nintendo game. Alright. And let's see. Huh. There must be no way to quickly drop the Pokemon off. Well, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Talk to this again. How do I send them off to do job? Oh, right. I remember now. I only saw this briefly. Check Popo jobs. Got it. There is a new... Oh, and check it out. So it tells you speed right here. Up to 10. So we're going to send Silja. You can't select Pokemon in your... Perfect. Why do they gotta have little rules like that, you know? Like, what's the big problem, you know? Have all these little rules. We have a type null now, who I do not care for. Alright, now we're going to try that again. Bear with me. Here we go. Pokejobs. So we are going to Eevee train in speed while we're wearing the speed power item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. The whole day. Go earn me money, slaves. It's awful. Alright. And we will take the egg back out. I mean, think about what's really occurred in Pokemon. You captured them. Well, first you beat them up. And then you captured them. You put them into a computer somehow. And now you're forcing them to get a job. But you spend all the money. It's not like the Pokemon spends the money themselves. So, looking pretty dicey. I don't think these Pokemon have much on the free will side of things. Ah, these Turtonators. I gotta make a perfect Turtonator sometime too. Actually, let's go ahead and grab one more Pokemon. How long has the stream been? It's been an hour and 40 minutes. Come on, Chan. Yeah, I'd love to play with these Turtonators. They're so cool. I like this guy too. Defense and special defense and HP are all very good on this guy. I'll play with him for a while. I kind of want to know what he's about. We'll also play with Orbeetle. Back then it was repetitive cold grinding, now it's repetitive guiding lands grinding. Well, at least with Kolv Taroth you actually got cool stuff. Guiding lands you get like some materials. It's boring as hell. Alright, so I think we deserve a few max raid battles. Stonk. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 a.m. to recover our Pokemon and see... I'll have to calculate how much EV training should be done for that Pokemon at that point. But obviously I won't be playing this forever, so I think it's a good idea to send that Pokemon off to do a job. Ooh, that's a giant elephant. Maybe we should go ahead and catch that guy. I don't have him. Become the Senate and use Force Screech. It's hailing. Dark side of the forest to battle against Omar. What? Oh my god, these Pokeball are too strong. These are way too strong. Okay. By the way, is it, it almost feels like we don't... Oh, we're not connected. That's why. I was going to say, it almost feels like we're not, receiving any updates from anyone else playing. Because we're not. We're not. We're disconnected. Now we're connected. Let's go this way. I don't have that pumpkin. I'm gonna catch him. By the way, peeps, have you watched The Mandalorian yet? I'm not ever gonna watch it. You frick. He just frisked my What? He can't have my Master Ball? Get your ass in this Pokeball. Stupid. Antonio says, the raid battles give you candles that boost experience. Oh, candies. Okay, once you level 100 a Pokemon with 30 or so extra large candies, you should hyper train it so that it has 6 IVs. Hyper trained stats don't count in breed. Okay. I will definitely learn more about that. So have a Pokemon reach level 100 and then hyper train it to have even better IVs? Well, and I did not want to fight that. God damn it. Go away, Sneasel. It's a pirate's life for me, says Markinator. That's probably what I'll do as well. I'm not going to give Disney any of my money. They're a stinky company. Dude, Disney owns almost like all media these days. And so much of their content is like, I don't know. I hate it. I can't take it. Not a fan of Disney. I used to be a fan of Disney. I like their old stuff. A lot of their new stuff is, I don't know, it's weirdly like propaganda-ish. I don't know how else to describe it. I get uncomfortable when I watch Disney stuff. Hey, it's Onyx, and he's a 5-star. You're gonna beat my ass if I use Cinderace, though. Why don't we use... Copperjaw is simply steel, and Pumpkaboo is ghost grass. Let's use Pumpkaboo. That sounds cute. To hypertrain, you need bottle caps. Gold bottle caps are to hypertrain a stat to best. Once best cannot be increased any further. Oh, so what you're saying is, are you telling me it's not really even a big deal if you don't get the right IVs when the Pokemon is hatched? Because it can be hypertrained to essentially have its best possible stats? I don't pay for Disney Plus. I have the next 2 episodes OTW, lol. Watch JoJo. I'm ready too. Let's go get him. Corgi has a Whimsicott. So, Whimsicott's doing EV training at a job right now. We should talk about what Pokemon to do next. I think what I might do is, I might work on Turtonator next. You might get in trouble for saying what Onyx looks like. I'll tell you what he looks like. He looks like a snaky piece of poop. He looks like Mr. Pooh, the Christmas Pooh. Where do you use Seed Bomb here? Wait, no, I'm going to Dynamax and use Seed Max Overgrowth. And everyone's going to go, yay, he used it! Hyper Training allows your Pokemon to have 31 IVs, but it requires the Pokemon to be level 100. The change is only superficial and only reflected in battles. Really? So what you're telling me is okay if you don't breed the perfect IVs on the Pokemon that you want, because you can hyper train that Pokemon for battles. Is that what you're telling me? Because that's actually really nice. We just spent that whole time. Like hatching these perfect Cottonees. Are you telling me that was not necessary because of hyper training? Because we were breeding them specifically for combat. We were trying to get them ready for competitive mode. The Game of Thrones were supposed to make Old Republic, the Benioff guy or whatever. That went down the drain, just like my hopes and dreams of Emma being a Star Wars fan. Emma, you're not a Star Wars fan? I'm not either. Not anymore. I'm a reformed. There we go. I'm a reformed Star Wars fan. I now dislike it and want nothing to do with it. Maybe I'll go back when Kathleen Kennedy's gone, if she's gone ever. Antonio says gold bottle caps are rare, so it's hard to hyper train a lot. Oh, okay. Thank you, Antonio. So you can hyper train a Pokemon you really like that you don't want to have to go back and breed. But you wouldn't want to do it to all of your Pokemon because it's too rare. Well, Agler, the bad mod. You didn't accidentally do that too, did you? I'll be right back while we're in the middle of this fight. I'm gonna go grab some of my Chinese takeout. Onyx is weak armor. Come on, man. Man, it takes so long to actually get a move going. .205 says, can we please not talk of Game of Thrones? Oh, it was still waiting for me to go. I went last. Well, Agler says, oh my gosh, no, not again. I'm unfit for this job. Fan is better at everything. Well, Agler, you can't do it anymore, though, okay? No more. I don't know if you're doing it for funnies, but you can't do it. If you do it by accident anymore, it's you know, there's got to be a point where it's no longer an accident. All right. Emma says it feels too. I'm a strong woman, and I gotta prove it to all men. Oh, you're talking. Oh, I see. You're saying that. I thought you were literally saying that. You're speaking satirically about Star Wars. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that food. This takeout. I figure if we're gonna stay up all night, we might as well have another meal. I mean, I think I last ate at like 6 p.m. Now it's like 1 a.m. in the morning. So it's food time, man. The rice all dried out. God, it's so good. Even with it being dry. Alright. It bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour. What? Whoa. Alright, you guys ready for that 1:20 a.m. face reveal? There's only 160 people watching. I could probably do a face reveal, it wouldn't even matter. What is this? Oh, it's that minecart guy. Turns into Colossal. Oh, we'll take this one because he's got the high kick, right? That's what we're going for. Bug Psychic. Take the Bug Psychic with us. Oh my god, this is so good. There's this little Chinese takeout where I live, and they've been in business for like 27 years. And they're so good with their food. It just tastes amazing. They get it done. They get it cooked so fast too. It's really impressive. Whenever we go there, there's always a huge line of people who have ordered their food, and you have to wait in line to get your food. And the waiters are like running the whole time. They're amazing. It's like shocking how hard they work. Oops, let's ready up. And the wall behind the cash register is like filled with all these awards. It's really, really nice. Chinese takeout. Emma says we have 84 likes. Oh my god. I'll do a fast food takeout reveal. Alright, so we're at the 2-hour mark. Let's finish up this Howlucha, and then I might queue up a live stream for the well, not for the PC, but for this, whatever this is. Max Airstream. That's not good. Ooh, man, that hurt. I definitely should have thought about that. Do a mukbang. I probably could. Antonio says, when you used your foot for the golf-sniffing thumbnail, I almost Epsteined myself, dog. Oh, man. Secret Discord chat. Hold up a minute. What am I missing? Oh, Lord Kilowrath, you don't even know how many secret channels there are in the Discord. The admins don't even know. There's like... If you guys could see my version of the Discord, there's like 20 hidden channels. I basically use Discord like for everything. The Discord, I have all these organized channels for keeping track of everything I want to keep track of. Nobody wants to know what mukbang is, believe me. Mukbang? Mukbang is just people eating a lot, that's all it is. Here, I mute my mic so I can keep chewing. Okay, I'm back. Wait, I think I'm back. I was muted, right? Should we do one more? Yeah, we will do one more. Oh, that's that. Well, maybe people will want to do it. I don't know why they would want to do this one. Wait, I didn't want... Yeah, Pumpkin Boo would do fine, actually. Sends 10 Cottonee to work. That's how Mafia works. That's a good comment. How's it going, Josh Gonzalez? Alright, I'm going to mute my mic again because I'm going to keep munching down on this. I'm starving. Whew, I'm pretty much done eating. Are any of the fights hard? Like, I've seen people with no brains beat this game. It gets more difficult in the battle tower, for sure. Victor Angela says, wish I was older so I can join the secret chats on Discord. Secret chats? What are you talking about? I added a not safe for work meme review channel so that people could finally post their edgiest memes. because we kept having to delete, like, you know, racy memes out of the meme review channel, so we created the Not Safe for Work channel for that. Big Daddy. Daddy's in the house, man. Oh my god. Ultra Ball. Alright guys, so how much time until they do the reveal of the next monster in Monster Hunter World? Is it in the next half hour, I suppose? Let me see if they're talking about it in the Discord right now. Doobly-doobly-doo. You caught Karkle. Wow. Alright, where's Iceborne News? Let's take a look at it real fast. Staff Sanctuary, LFG chat room. Here it is. Iceborne News. In an hour and 5 minutes. He said that at 1:10 a.m. 2:15. Is that what he's saying he's going to come out in? So about a half hour left, huh? You just ask a mod for access. What? Alright guys, well we're going to go ahead and wrap up the Pokemon stream. We've been at it for 2 hours. We got the Whimsicott we wanted with the Prankster ability, Prankster ability and decent IVs. And we learned a lot about breeding. We learned a lot about IV and EV training. Right now we're EV training that Cottonee, who's going to turn into a Whimsicott obviously. And what we need to do is think about which Pokemon we want to work on next. I would love to work on Turtonator next, actually. I'd like to have a Turtonator in my team. And in the meantime, we're going to end this stream. Normally what we would do is we would jump over to the card channel, but earlier today we already did a card opening video, a card opening live stream, and the other issue is we're getting ready for the reveal of a new monster in the main game that I play, Monster Hunter World. So I might do a reaction live stream to whatever they reveal. What do you guys think? Probably? That's probably what I'll do. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up, and maybe we'll be on tomorrow. It is a weekend, so I can do whatever I want on the weekends. But I like to stream, so that's why we're here streaming. Okay? Alright, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.